Australia's humanitarian intake has remained relatively steady over the last 20 years, with around 12,000 to 13,000 people typically accepted every year. Daniel Tha Nya is a Karen refugee from Burma. He migrated to Australia 9 years ago. Before his migration, Daniel lived in a Thai refugee camp on the Thai-Burma border for 11 years. Now based in New South Wales, Daniel mentors and supports newly arrived Karen through their resettlement process. On behalf of his community, he coordinates sporting programs for refugees and culturally diverse youth.
Originally, I was born in Burma, but I belong to the ethnic group called Karen. So Karen, we live in Burma. Majority of our Karen people, 75 to 80%, we live in rural areas. In 1997, the Burmese launched the offensive, attacked my village. So that's why everybody needed to flee for their life. We couldn't stay in the village anymore. So that's why we crossed the border. It took us a week or so to get into Thai-Burma border. And then later, we get into refugee camps.
And what was life like in the refugee camp?
So when we first arrived in refugee camps, we thought about we'd stay there for 1 or 2 years. Then we can return back to my village. That's why my parents told me that we can return back. Later, I ended up in 11 years. When we first arrived, we sleep, on the ground. No food, no shelter, no roof. We sleep on, in the rain, pretty hard, But later on, my dad, went to the forest, the mountain, cut a bamboo, and build a tent so that we can sleep in a tent. And at that time, in the refugee camps, a lot of people are dying as well because of the hygiene, the water sanitation, and malaria, diarrhea. We do have a proper hospital in the camps, and also there is no higher level education. When we first arrived, the Thai government didn't allow us to open the school, as well. So we call the school only training facilities. But later, step by step, the camp committee and the pressure from the NGOs, so the Thai government allowed us to open the school up to year 10. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. And at that time, for me and my younger brothers, we are over 18, so we were told by the embassy, I don't know what's their policy, we were left behind.
Currently, Daniel is working with Auburn Diversity Services as a settlement worker.
I'm a youth worker, so I work for Auburn Diversity Services. That's a youth worker. I'm helping young people who've been in Australia less than 5 years from refugees background. Typical day, a young person come to me and say, I got a fine, can you help me with a fine? I got a problem with bails from the police. So those kind of issues. They need a time to to learn and learn the country, the system, the rule and regulation. We explain to them this country, everybody needs to abide by the rule and regulation. No one above the law in this country, in Australia. Invited the police to come to here and talk to young people. And then, because in Auburn Police, they are very supportive organization. Every time we organize, talks with them, and so they come down and give understanding to young people. They show the videos, which is very useful. The young people, they like it, and they understand more about what the young people rights and the police rights, and this is very helpful. I've seen people happy, and I'm happy, so we're helping them. So when they come to see me, they came with their problem issue after they walk out with a smile. So they're happy, and I'm happy. So
Daniel reunited with his family in 2008.
In 2008, everybody meet together, and now we're still living in the same house since we arrived in 2008 up until now.
Daniel ne ulene la potali la onge le KG malo sale KG bala to the scene our plo to the abatot the su pala the lomo o the su pokula with the at the scene in our ploeda and money where Dalaga Bomber this station lean money with the our San Lama let a Buddha Bada Panake our Data Tawita the Tawita Panake Theon by the Nila Mohapuru.
Going Sierra, the packing count about the sing along tap Diwara that Mitasuri Bomber. Biamasura down Jada to the Apita to Dasu Reo, Chitabon, look at the Pissy Bay. Halidu Ma Kelloshim or not to Downman, without Downman Alova.
I'm a family man now, yeah. So yeah, we love sharing things together. We love doing things together. You know, we go to the church. Yeah, we love praying. You know, as a Christian, we believe in God. And also, life in Australia is very good. You know, we even though we are struggling, we like this country. And the governments. We thanks the Australian government and the people who are accepting us to this country.
The resettlement process is not easy for refugees. Daniel was lucky enough to resettle in Australia. His experiences have shaped him, and he hopes to help his community change for the better.